So, hey guys. Okay, keep in mind, I'm a vegetarian, but my rant today is going to be about vegans. So please don't kill me. I'm angry about something. And I honestly think any sane and nice and kind and good vegan who is a vegan for the right reasons should probably be angry too. So anyway, let's get started. My problem with vegans is the claim that anybody can be vegan, and this like mentality that anybody who's not vegan is terrible and morally and ethically wrong. Because the reality of the situation is veganism is a privilege. It requires time, it requires money, it requires knowledge. The meat and dairy industry has been in the pockets of like the government for, I feel like I'm in a conspiracy video now at this point. The meat and dairy industry has been in the pockets of the government for years. It's true. The reality of this situation is that the meat and dairy industry has been in the pocket, it's tied into the government. Like, you're taught in school you need meat. You're taught in school you need the protein in meat, and protein is only in meat. You can, in fact, get enough protein from vegetables that's plenty. The amount of protein in vegetables is plenty. But in school, you're not taught that because public schools are funded by the government. And that's the thing. Like, the dairy and meat industry have been pushed and pushed and pushed. And so you're taught you need the calcium from milk. You're taught you need the protein from meat. And the reality of the situation is you don't. But that's privileged knowledge. So you can't blame them for not knowing something. It isn't possible for everybody to have a vegan lifestyle. And that it's ideal. I mean, for the environment, it's ideal. For our health, it's ideal. But food deserts exist. And if you live in a neighborhood and you don't have a car and you walk to work, and the only thing between your work and your house is a McDonald's, what are you going to eat? You're not going to walk 30 minutes out of the way every day if you're, working 12 hours to go get some fresh produce or to go and, restock your quinoa supply. Meat and dairy are pushed. They're pushed by the government. They're pushed by all these organizations that are telling people meat is healthy. You need to eat lean meat. You need to eat cheese. You need to drink milk. And all these government agencies are saying that this is healthy. And you yelling at them isn't going to help. It's just going to be them saying, oh, look, it's the crazy vegans again. It doesn't help. The reality is that targeting people and yelling at people for eating meat is not what needs to be done. If you want to change people, and if you want to change people's minds, and if you want to change the way things are going, you need to start being, number one, you need to be nice because it's not their fault. Number two, you need to target corporations. Those are the people that you need to be yelling at. You need to target the people who are making this a rigged system where people can't eat healthy and their best and most cheap option is McDonald's hamburger. You shouldn't assume that everybody can live like you do, because they can't. That's the thing. Everybody cannot be vegan. It takes too much time for somebody who's working 2 jobs. It takes too much money for somebody who can't pay rent. I'm a college student. I don't have time for this, number one. Number two, I don't have a $500 vegetable spiraler. I don't have a regular vegetable spiraler. It's not a possible lifestyle for everyone. So stop saying that it is and start targeting the people who are actually at fault. I've said vegan so many times that I've summoned Freely. I swear. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked. I'm kidding. I like Freely. I think she's cool. I think the hate she gets is weird because she seems like a really cool person. But it's not a viable lifestyle for everybody. Not everybody can eat 400 bananas a day, and nobody wants to do that. So if you want to attack people, go for it. Please do. Please attack McDonald's as a corporation for not offering viable, healthy, and cheap options. Because the thing is, you can get a 99-cent hamburger, but salads are $5. It's not people's fault, it's corporations' fault. And a lot of problems are caused by the fact that these big corporations are running just unchecked, maybe. They're just running unchecked. But if you're nicer to the people that you're trying to convince to be vegan, and you convince them to help you at least make more viable, healthy options that are vegan or vegetarian or, what have you, it's gonna help everyone. It's gonna help the environment. It's gonna help public health. It's gonna help vegan, non-vegan relations. That needs some help, definitely. So anyway, vegans, I commend you. I honestly do. But stop blaming non-vegans for the fact that veganism isn't accessible to everybody, and start working on fixing that problem. Work on fixing the problem that veganism isn't accessible to everybody, and then you can yell at people who aren't vegan as much as you want. The fact of the matter is, currently it's not accessible to everybody, but if you make it accessible to everybody by attacking these corporations and making it accessible to everybody, I will eat my words, and I will, I won't even eat my words. I will thank you. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's my rant. I'm hoping to use my Christmas money to get a new camera and maybe like fix this lighting system, possibly. Like get like a nicer light. I don't really know what kind of lights you use for this kind of thing. I've looked into it. I can't figure it out. If you have any recommendations, or if you have any like tips for lighting, that would be amazing. Please put it in the comments below. Like, that would change my life, because I cannot figure lighting out to save my life. If you've had any problems with vegans yelling at you, put it down in the comments if you'd like. If you wouldn't like, that's fine. I don't care. It's up to you what you want to put in the comments. But if you want to leave me a comment, I like reading them and I like responding to them. And if you like this video, or if you've ever experienced anything like this, you can like this video. It's cool. If you don't want to like this video, you don't have to like it. That's a lot of work, I know. Like, going down there and finding a little button, and now they've got the little bell, and so there's like 3 buttons down there, and it's very confusing. So if you don't want to like it, that's totally fine. There's my cat. Look, it's Scarlet. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can totally go and subscribe to me. I'm gonna put my last video probably like right here, and then the subscribe button will be right here if you would like to subscribe to me and watch my videos whenever they come out. I have another rant video planned because something else made me mad the other day. It's also slightly controversial. It's actually more controversial than this one, so like, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, so if you would like to see that one, hit the little subscribe button right there, and I will see you next time. Bye!